Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you've been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please drop a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And if you feel like the videos is just really give you a good vibe and an uplift, please go ahead and give a thumbs up and share. And you've been with me for a while and you have not dropped a line, please drop a line. I would love the chance to hear from you again. And sending so much love and light towards you any way you need to stay consistent on your path to purpose, being dedicated towards your growth. I'm sending that towards you a million times fold. Anybody who's coming in with nefarious vibe, trying to read between the lines on seeing what they can block, seek, and destroy, I'm sending that back towards you because everything is highly protected. My name, my image, my energetic signature, you know, anything. It is strongly loved, highly protected, and very strongly guided. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, all the surrounding you got you moving forward with all gas, no brakes. That's true. You know, I love that. You know, mommy, that song is like all gas, no brakes. You know, because you keep on moving. You ain't stopping for nothing. You keep moving. You keep moving. Because there's a lot of times we get put in certain situations that can really be a game changer for us. It can really put you in that low vibrations, whether it is a financial struggle, you're going through things with your family, you know, you have a hellish job that you really can't stand, you could be facing homelessness, you know, your money blocked and all this different stuff. And it'll be those different things where we cannot allow whatever mishaps we got going, we should use that as fuel to keep moving in the most strongest way possible, not allowing anyone to be able to stop us. There will be a lot of times mishaps will come into our lives to really, you know, elevate us in the best way possible, but we have to be able to see it that way. It's just like, oh, if I'm being neglected by everybody that I stood by, you know, that's being able to tell you you can stand on your own. You know, different people that are placing hate on your life, that means you can have love for yourself. Don't matter. You're going to have different people going to come into your life that's really going to love you, really going to appreciate you, really want to invest in you in every kind of way. You know, being able to see you for who the king or queen that you really are. You know, and we have to go through these different things to allow, you know, everything that was took place to deceive and destroy us, be that thing that, you know, gives us that energy. You know, it's like this was placed on me to really stop me. You know, there'll be different things. You know, I go through many struggles, you know, struggles with the uploading my videos, you know, being blackballed and all these other different things. And it was just like, am I going to allow that to stop me? No. You know, I'm still speak my truth, still help people the best way I can, use my vibrations of experience to be able to help people to see their different, you know, downfalls or different mishaps or different holdback, you know, and different stuff like that. You know, universe critiques me in a lot of ways. They be doing that corrective criticism. Sometimes I'm like, y'all getting on my last nerve, but then I'm just like, girl, they trying to get you where you need to be. And how you gonna ever learn if they don't keep critiquing you? How you gonna ever learn when you gotta keep starting over and starting up again? Or you gotta have a setback, just have a heavy comeback. Where you gotta go downfall just to get you an upgrade. You know, sometimes you gotta be able to downgrade a little bit just to, you know, go up there towards succeeding past your, you know, upgrade. You're going past on transcension. And for us to be able to go through that, we go through a lot of negative mishaps into our lives. And it'll be at that time where either these situations can either make you or break you, and it's just your choice of where you allow yourself to do it. Even when the times when you feel like you want to give up, it's just something about your soul that will not let you give up. These are the different things that's telling you can manifest something very beautiful out of an ugly situation. There will be so many different things that's taking place into your life that was purposely put there. You know, the devil will try to make it sure like it destroy you, but God will use that same situation to magnify you in some kind of way. You know, but it'll be up to us to be able to, are we going to allow things that are out of our control to keep us in a stagnant vibration? Hell no. You know, you're going to allow what people say about you to make you want to second guess yourself? No. Because there'll be different times where you'll be put in situations where it's telling you to validate yourself. Not worry about what people are doing, no matter what people are saying. You know you hold your truth. You know what you do and you don't do. It don't matter. Whatever it is that, you know, that's going out there about you, you know your experience. You know what I'm saying? You know your truth. There'll be different times. There'll be different things that, you know, even for a prime example, it can have somebody come up And it could be something said about you where if these people are truly highly committed to you and it's like, this is my friend, this is my homie, this is my family, you know, even when we're not related in blood, you know, a lot of times your soul family treats you better than your actual family do. But it'll be something that comes out about you and they know you very well. And it'll just be, they'll be going about their business like, oh, you didn't, you know, and they were like, no, that is not nothing like them. I don't know what kind of rumors you meant to make up about that person, but that person don't even roll like that. And be able to put them in check, you know. And sometimes it would be those aces that you really have won't even bring that mess to you because they already handled that for you. Or it'll be a different time like, hey, you know, this is going on about you, but I already handled it. And that'll let you know certain situations you be put in where you can see who's there for you and who's not. You know, situations where even when it tells yourself, you'll be put in a position to where it'll be something that you can do underball. You know, it'll be something that you can do real sneaky. You know, and it's like, are you going to do the right thing or are you going to be real sneaky? You'll be testing you because it may be something that you used to do back in the day. And it'll be, are you going to do the path of the right thing or are you going to do the path of the negative thing? You know, and there ain't no way you can get caught by doing it. Even though God and universe and karma will know that mess, and you know, ancestors, all, you know, your spiritual enforcements will know that, and they'll be trying to sit up here and place you in that situation to see, all right, what are you going to do? And when you actually do the right thing, they're like you passing the test. And there'll be different things they'll be put in where it'll give you that download of saying, you know, hey, you're going through elevation. This is the reason why, you know, you got to choose different strategies on how you're going to be able to elevate, even through different things that will make you feel stagnant. Put different resistance on you to see if you're going to bypass that or you're going to allow yourself to stay in that vibration of I'm resisting change. Am I going to allow myself to feel like I'm stuck when I'm really not stuck? It wants you to be able to change your dynamic on how you're thinking. Like, you the game changer. We're trying to show you can change the game, but it's up to you to be able to rewrite the rules. You know, it'll be different stuff like that that's taking place into your life to where, you know, I get challenged all the time. And it'll be those different challenges that are taking place and where I'm not going to allow what people do, not people say, what they're trying to block, what they're trying to do this, to do that. I'm allowing myself to keep going because when God promised me something, I know what God promised me. You know, I'm going to keep moving in my truth. I'm going to keep saying what I got to say. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep elevating in every way that I can possible. You know, being able to challenge myself, even when things is just like really hitting the fan for me. Not allowing that to stop. If I get into the middle of my feelings, okay. You know, be like that. When we're honest about our emotions, okay, I'm frustrated right now. Okay, well, allow yourself to breathe through it. Allow yourself to go through it because there's so many, you're going through changes into your life that where things are really hitting heavy for you. And they don't want you suppressing any kind of feelings that you have about that. But once we get out our feelings, now it's time to create strategy. How are you going to get yourself out of this situation? What is it that you need to know? What lessons are you being taught in these valuable situations? These are all about teaching us lessons on growth. Being able to step foot in our power and stay there. Being there unapologetically. There'll be a different time where you're growing so much. It's going to irritate a lot of people to see you grow. Are you going to allow that to stop you because it's making somebody uncomfortable? No. Are you going to start, you know, you're going to stay in your truth even when there's different forces that's trying to go against that? You're going to let that stop you? No. You want to have a lot of these different things that are taking place to help you better yourself. Help me better myself, you know. And there'll be different times where you're going to take a lot of massive hits. You know, when you were that person that was chosen to make change take place, change is not always easy. Healing is not always easy. Facing our fears is not always easy. Being able to have that pill called pride to be able to digest at times. Sometimes we can suffocate on that mess. Ego death. Oh, Jesus. It's like that ego death ain't nothing. That's something serious. You know, because you getting out of them feelings of where, you know, I want to make that person pay for this, or, you know, I'll make them eat their words. I'm going to do this. I want to flex in front of this. I want to finesse this. And it's just like, allow yourself to do you. Allow yourself to do you. Be happy at every single thing you do. Celebrate even the littlest things. Even if it'll be certain things where, you know, it was, you know, God will bring something in that's supposed to trigger you. And just the fact is you didn't allow yourself to be triggered, but you noticed what was taking place. You took that mental note, and that's exactly the reason why it was supposed to happen. He'll put you in a major setback, and being able to see how you going to respond to it. Are you going to react to it, or are you going to respond to it? It's like, okay, maybe this wasn't my vibe. You could have been sent down one direction and really thought, you had all your eggs in a row. You dotted all your T's, and dotted all your T's and crossed all your I's. It'll make you feel like that because you're supposed to cross the T's and dot the I's, but it'll be sitting on a situation where it was purposely supposed to dot your T's and cross your I's. Okay, it went that way. You'd be mad as hell, and it'd be like, okay, what was the lesson on that? Because God purposely sent you that way. Well, I learned a lot about myself, even though I wasn't interested. I took a chance. Even though this is not something that I really want to do, do you see it as a waste? No. A lot of times you be like, man, that was a waste of time. And I'm like, no, it wasn't a waste. It was just trying to see how you going to respond to a situation that wasn't picked for you. But we were just trying to see how you going to handle that, even though it didn't go your way. There'll be a lot of times where things didn't go my way, and I used to blow up. I used to get so mad. And now it's just like, okay, it wasn't meant to go that way, so let me go ahead and strategize and go back again. And that'll be the whole point. That's the whole point we were trying to get you to see. A lot of times we put you in hellish situations just to be able to see. You're going to create your own heaven, or you're going to be able to sit up here soaking in this hot-ass daggone heat. What are you going to do? And a lot of times he'll turn that, what he say, you can't stand the heat, get the heck out of the kitchen. And it'll be those different times where God feel like he see you sleeping on yourself. He'll put you in a situation where he'll light fire up under your butt. Really show you, walk in your daggone power, and you better walk like you got a purpose. Don't allow this situation I put you in to get your own self out, because there's a lot of times where we be taking backseat to our own lives and letting things, where we waiting on things to happen good. And it's like, if you waiting, you're going to be waiting for a long daggone time. But it's up to you to be consistent with your own self. Nobody gonna be able to take you out of whatever you taking out for. Ain't gonna be nobody gonna save you, nobody gonna pamper you, nobody gonna do this. It'll be something that you gonna have to do within yourself. You looking for a superhero, look in the mirror. Be like, look in the mirror. That's the only person gonna be there to save you. And a lot of times it'll be different situations where we really trying to find our easy way out. And it'll be at those things where you taking a massive change of events into your life that's gonna create something beautiful in your life. There ain't no cutting corners. There's no cheating and skeeting and nothing like that. You gonna have to earn those stripes. There'll be a lot of times where we didn't have to put so much effort into something and got it. But this is something totally different. This is something totally different. So you're going to be taking those massive L's and stuff like that. But it's going to ask you, you're going to change that. Because it was like, I forgot one video I was talking about where, universe will take you down this road. And it'll be something that you don't know. You don't know what's going to take you, what's this. But they're trying to see if you're going to understand the subliminal and what they were talking about that sent you in this wrong direction. Yeah, it may be something that you may not have been interested in, but you went this way because you stepped out on faith. You stepped out in the unknown and not knowing where the heck it's coming from. Now, we can't take advice like that from everybody, and trust the fact that they're going to be sending us in the right direction. Because a lot of times, I'll say many times before, you probably heard that. A lot of times people can see your blessings, people can see your potential, people can see in your light, and it will send you opposite of that because they know you can succeed on something. A lot of times you can't do this or you won't do that. You be scared that you're going to be the one who's going to do that. You can change your own life if you allow change to take place into your life. It's not easy for us to be able to change when we've been at a certain frequency for so long, and then we got to flip the script and change that frequency. You unlearning so much stuff that you learn. You allowing yourself to see things at the depth of things that you had veils on. We having veils snapping out of our lives left and right, and we trying to understand, wait a minute, this wasn't like that before. No, it's been this way the whole time, but you had to be able to feel that experience. You had to be able to go through that experience. We put you in these different surroundings to see, are you going to get the subliminal on what we're taking you to? But the whole point on sending you in that wrong direction is just being able to see where you're going to take chances on the unknown. Are you going to step into faith, even where God's taking you? He understands. We may not understand, but he's understanding why he's taking you down that way. You may not be interested in what they took you to, but you soaked up so much wisdom, so much knowledge. And we don't know how that may collapse somewhere down the line. It'll be something else you totally, you go the other way, and this is something destined for you. But then there'll be a certain click that's going, and a lot of times we know when a shift done happen, you'll feel different, you'll hear different. It'll be one of those things where everything get tone deaf, and you're like, what the hell was that? You can say something, be so spiritual and so gospel, and it'll be like, there you go, now you getting it, now you understand it, now you understanding your purpose. You starting to step into your power. You're starting to know yourself. And you had to go through those major setbacks for you to understand. Oh, this is happening in my life. This is happening in my life. This is this. And it'll be like, you're stepping in your power. And stepping in your power ain't always easy. You got the mindset to be able to change the whole rule of the game until you allow yourself to. Where it's telling you to forgive, to let go. Appreciate all the wisdom that these experiences taught you. These different people have taught you. Be able to grow. Be able to be grateful for the different things that was placed in your situation to seek and destroy you, but it added dividends towards your life. If you didn't go through this hardship, you would never know what I need to start working on. If you ain't got haters trying to stop you, you ain't doing nothing good. If there ain't something that's placing some kind of resistance, it ain't gonna show you how this is being pulled back to magnify you in some kind of positive way. You are that ball of energy that's creating some kind of massive change in life that the world is really needing right now. And for us to be able to do that, we're going to have to go through major setbacks. We're going to have to go through different downfalls. We're going to get cheated on. We're going to go through defeat. But you're also going to get love. You're actually going to get nurturing. You're also getting, different power strategies into your life to where, if something like this happens again that created that massive setback for you, you're going to know, oh, this is like, be something that you done chilled with. You done digest it and you let it go. And there'll be a certain strategy that'll come up again. And it'll remind you right back of that thing that you had let go. And then you already know to stop it before. Stop it before it even started. That was confirmation right there. Stop it before it even starts. And being able to appreciate, you learn those life lessons. So now I got to keep recycling that mess. Now I got to keep going through that same thing over and over and over and over again. That situation was supposed to change me, not me change it. There's a lot of situations, that's why we're going through it. A lot of times like, what do I need to do? Do I need to heal this person? We can't heal nobody. You can't heal anybody. You have to be able, the only person you can heal is yourself. The only way we can send blessings of healing towards somebody, and it's up to them to be able to choose what they want to do with it. You can't force anybody to heal, and that's just like you trying to lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink, but there's all that water you can be able to deal with, But there's massive changes coming into our life to where we have to expect the unexpected. We have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And those are the different things that's coming in where strategy is like you can allow yourself to change how you look at it. You can allow yourself to change how you move through it. You have to change to be able to say, is this something I want to invest in? Or is this going to be a major setback? Is this going to be is this supplying or, moving through to support the situation that I'm trying to move towards to? It'll be different things that'll take place into our lives just to see how we're going to adjust to it. You going to adjust around it, or you going to allow this to break you, or you going to allow this to make you, or you going to allow yourself to get triggered, or you going to allow this to be your triumph. There'll be different things that's coming in to where we have to get out of that victim mentality or poverty mindset or negative talk towards ourselves, towards the universe, all these different things. Being able to have faith that everything is taking place to be able to create a new me. If I don't do this, it ain't gonna show you how you already in beast mode and you don't even know it. Because if you're in that point where you getting to that point where I'm not gonna allow this to beat me. You gotta be mad at yourself sometime. I'm not gonna allow this to beat me. My surroundings are teaching me so much more than I ever knew that I was gonna be taught. And these are the different things that really made me seem like I'm a beast. These are make me feel like I'm untouchable. These are different things that's making me strong in different ways. This is making me love myself. And you don't even worry about, because it'll be at that point where you're not going to worry about what other people say. You're not worried about external validation on how you want to be seen towards people. Either they're going to see you for the person they are, or they want to be able to see you as the mindset that you used to be. Yeah, either or. They ain't gonna stop me from doing me. To be like, I don't care. When you show your hand, you show your hand. And be those different things where it's not gonna stop me from doing me. I'm creating better for myself. I appreciate every storm that I went through, that I walked through. God was my umbrella. My ancestors was my boundaries, and God, it would be like, and the different things was my sandbags. It was protecting me in so many different ways. Even when I had to go through these massive wars, warrior, you gonna go through some really heavy stuff. You ain't gonna go through no petty, it ain't gonna go through no petty stuff like somebody put your, your mail in somebody else's, in somebody else's mailbox. You gonna have different things where your check gonna be stolen, stuff like that, and trying to see how you gonna be able to work that out, and being able to know, God, I needed that money and this and this and that, but please can you get me through it in some kind of way. God gonna see you through that, especially when we allow ourselves to be able to move like that. And a lot of times it's hard to be able to do that, because it just be like, God, I've been moving in my purpose, and why do I have so many different hellish things that's taking place in my life? Because I'm trying to see, no matter what situation I'm put you in, I got you. And a lot of times we got to be able to say, God got me. Let go and let God. God got me. There'll be a lot of times where you be mad at God, like, you see what I'm doing. You see the purpose in that. And God is just at that point in life where if I know I'm seeing you giving it your all, trust, I see that you're giving it your all. And you'll know what I'm talking about. I can't go into any deeper than that. But he was like, when you're going into your all, he's going to work wonders for you. Anything that we're going through is temporary. And we got to remind ourselves of that. Even when we got to be wiping tears from our eyes and being angry, this is only temporary. And even when the good stuff happens, you better go ahead and appreciate it when it's going good. And then when we go through the bad, we got to be able to tell ourselves, this mess ain't going to last like this for too long. It's elevating me in some kind of way. Even if it feel like it set me back, it's elevating me in some kind of way. And different things is taking place where it's like truth is really showing itself. And not all the time when we see truth is not always pretty. That mess can be ugly to the bone. But it's showing you this is the truth. This is the truth you've been sitting on this whole time. This is the whole lie that you had to be able to, move through for you to be able to get towards the truth. Veils are being snatched. Now you starting to see things for what it truly is. And it don't need to even be said. There's a lot of times where you just got to be able to see stuff and put a mental note on it and keep it moving. Keep it to yourself. You're an empress. You can see a lot of different things. You ain't got to speak on it. Because you already know in the back, BTS, you already know it's being fixed out or whatever. But just being able, you saw that, you were like, self said, you seen that? You gonna keep going, you gonna speak, but keep it moving. And that's what you got to do. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content in this video. Y'all would love to give a post notification shout out to Claire McGee and as well as Storm. Much love to you, and prayers is always up for you, sis. And I'm going to pick a couple of cards, 1 through 7. 1 through 7, y'all. So pick a number 1 through 7, and that'll be your card for the day or for the week, whatever. Retreat. Go ahead and take a break. It's that time for you to relax, relate, release. You've been putting it all in. God telling you to take a break. Music. Listen to music. Music speaks to you. It tells you a lot of different things, especially if a song come popping up in your head. What is the song just pop in my head? Journey. Don't stop believing. Da 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 da. One of those songs like that. Let's see. Study. A lot of different things is coming to you in your dreams, or a lot of words will come in and it'll really strike you. And I always tell people, you ain't learning something new, you just remembering. We're all guys with amnesia. Okay, soulmate coming into your life. Soulmate can be a person that can teach you, that helping you love. Even soulmates come in even teaching you negative stuff, but that's a soulmate that's teaching you something. So soulmates come in every shape, size, and color and walk of life. Let me see the 5th one. If you pick the 5th one, trust. I was like, just trust. Trust is coming through. Just trust everything that's taking place in your life for a reason, and it's taking you somewhere. You'll be able to trust the unknown even when you don't see it. Truth and integrity. Move into your life, in truth, Allow yourself to be transparent in every kind of way. Speak truth into your life and do everything from the heart. Okay. I said 7. You want me to pick 2 more? Okay. I'll pick 2 more after 7. Know your power. What I was talking about. It's like you stepping in your power. You ain't gonna allow nothing to beat you now. Step into your power. Focus on that. Divine guidance. Just like I was talking about in the video. That's crazy because I got all these cards sitting up here like that. Divine guidance. You're being guided in some kind of way, even when you don't understand it, or you just moving in confusion. The last one, freedom. You getting your freedom. You're freeing yourself from everything that that was out of your control, that was you know, hardship, whatever stuff is going on, and make you feel like it's not fair, you're getting freedom from that. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of these videos, y'all. I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below. And it's all about spiritual networking, you know, being able to help you grow, or, you know, just to have a deeper understanding on why you had to go through the things you're going through, or just being able to speak to somebody that you know ain't gonna make you look crazy, or say that you need psychiatric help, you're going through psychosis, or want to put heavy judgment on you. I always tell people, you ain't hurting animals, touching on little kids, or trying to kick old folks down the flight of stairs. Hey, I'm with you. You know, we can be able to chat it up all the time. You know, whatever we speak on is confidential. I try to help out the best way I can. I'll leave in my community section of my page, of my channel, just different podcasts that I got, just to be able to help you out. It's not just, it's the same content, but it's not just, you know, the video and then it's in podcast form. It'll be just different stuff. You can't be able to watch the video. Hey, you can be able to listen to it. You know, it's on Spotify and a couple of other podcast stations. But yeah, that's it. You know, even through social distancing, make sure you give out words and vibes of love and light, and frequencies and vibrations, whatever, you know, really helping people get, you know, towards that vibe of completeness or whatever. And just because you're doing that in a positive intent, is going to take you even further. Please be safe and responsible every little single thing you do. And you know, much love to you. Shalom, peace. I say, God bless. Namaste.